Welcome and welcome back to Mrs. G's Living. In today's video, we see what's new in TJ Maxx, the Runway. So if you're unfamiliar with the TJ Maxx Runway, this specific TJ Maxx sells luxury items. And they're only in like exclusive certain areas. So this is the one I typically go to because I love going there. So of course, we're going to start off with the bags, and they have all of the fall bags for the seasons. They specifically have this brand called the Bag and Bag. I have two of them, and this is great for my working girls. It's usually a tote and a wallet included. It is so convenient, and it's usually $35. I had my eye on this olive green, but what really took my eye was this member only jacket, which I'm assuming was from the men's section. I end up actually purchasing this because I have a streetwear style that I'm going to wear with it. Now, I also love the Italian leather bags at TJ Maxx. I've bought some Italian leather bags from years ago that I still have in my collection, and they are well worth the price. Also, I saw this genie in a bottle bag and I was intrigued. This is also another Italian brand bag that I love. Like, the quality of the Italian bags are phenomenal, and they can range from $79.99 to I've seen all the way up to $250. Here's another one with the leopard print, and as you can see, it's $250, but the leather quality is amazing. Of course, the scallop bags are still in for the fall, and they have most of the colors that are there are 4 colors. So you have like the burgundies, the chestnut colors, and so forth. So I was really finding a lot of things that I enjoy. So this is where the runway begins. So as you can see, they have Skims. They have YSL. They also have, there's a long chop bag, and I believe these YSL slides are going for $4.99, but are on sale for $3.59. I also love going to TJ Maxx for their Italian jewelry. Now, I didn't realize I had to take a number. You know, they take one customer at a time, but I was so intrigued in looking at this silver ring, but I tried it on, it wasn't my style, so I moved back on to the luxury clothes. Now, I did notice some LV, Gucci, and Valentino clothes, but for the most part, they had more of like laundry and theory in there. So you'll just see what I sorted through and what I found. They had some cute pieces, but they had a lot of rag and bones. And I felt like some of the prices were too pricey for it to be in TJ Maxx, and for styles that are like, I felt like were a few years older. Now, they usually will keep the high-end bags, the luxury bags, in this like case, protective case that you can, look through. But you actually have to get a customer service person to assist you. I actually like these Gucci boots, but they weren't my size. But I really felt like, I'm just sorry, I felt like the things were overpriced. And these to me look like past seasons items. So I wasn't really feeling that. But I did come across a few pieces that I love, and I end up trying them on in the dressing room area. Now, they had a lot of Farm Rio items as well, but I also thought that it was overpriced. Like this shirt they had, and it was I actually love the print of it, but I think they were asking $60 for it, and I just know that I can actually go to the Farm Rio website and it's probably on sale now for a little bit more affordable price. All the jackets were out and I was loving it. The faux leather, the faux fur jackets. I was loving every moment of it because I am a jacket girl. I love this 2-in-2 jacket, this 2-in-1 jacket. And then I went to start looking at the dresses, the runway dresses. The dresses were giving Little House on the Prairie. It was a lot of floral prints. I am here for the animal prints, but it was the floral prints that were like overload for me. Now, I love a faux fur blazer, so I love this Theory jacket. It was in a size large, so of course I tried it on. It was too small. My shoulders felt like I was ready to bust out of it, like I was the Hulk. Had it been my size, I'd have probably bought it. So I went back to just looking at the shirts to see what's available. You know, this is a typical TJ Maxx moment, but when you go through the runway, you have to really search for items. There are some good pieces that you can find for affordable prices, but then there are some pieces that are grossly overpriced. So you have to just be on the lookout. Now, here are another few Farm Rio pieces. I felt like if I went to the Farm Rio website, I could have probably found them on sale for more affordable prices. They were retailing for $80, which I feel like even at TJ Maxx, it was just a little bit too expensive. Farm Rio, I love the quality, the print. You know when you're getting a Farm Rio piece, but I just felt like these were past seasons and they shouldn't be, charging $80 for these Farm Rio shirts. Now, if you didn't know, one of the trends for the fall is still going to be these waistcoats, these vests. And so they had a lot of these vests in TJ Maxx, the runway. Now, I love me a tweed jacket. I was just in love with the color of this jacket. It was vibrant but I didn't like the price. So, of course, I put it back. And then I'm always gravitating towards denim because denim has been the trend for the last few seasons, but I really had to convince myself to not buy another denim jacket, another denim dress, nothing else in denim because I have too much denim items. I just actually bought a H&M denim dress that I am going to do a reel on, so you'll see that soon. Also, I love me a corduroy. I love me a corduroy jacket, a corduroy blazer, corduroy pants. I actually like this oversized corduroy pants, but I had to do a process of elimination, like cost per wear. Was I going to, be wearing it often? In the end, I just end up putting it back. So that's what I've been doing lately when shopping, like cost per wear. If it costs a certain amount, how often would I wear it and would I be wearing it frequently? If the answer is no, then I end up not getting it. Now, this jacket or blazer was giving me Chanel vibes and I loved it. But once again, it was $200 and I was just like, let me put it back. But most of the blazers were luxury brand blazers and of good quality. So, if you're looking for a good quality blazer, a designer blazer, definitely check out the TJ Maxx Runway. I love this animal print skirt, but I actually saw something like this similar to Amazon. This is Theory. It's 150, and I was just like, I wasn't willing to pull the trigger on this. So you'll see that is a lot of blazers, but in the end, I did find some good luxury pieces that actually were on sale, shockingly. So they had a few designer shoes. This was Ted Baker. I wasn't impressed. So for $80, it is what it is. This was a nice caftan that I liked, but you know, it's giving me more summer vibes, so I wasn't interested in purchasing it. And then I just started walking around to see what else was available. And I actually liked this blazer. Now this, I was just like, what is this? And I was so intrigued because it was originally $400, marked down to $50. And so I had to untangle it from many of the hooks, and it was well worth it. Wait till you see it on me. But this is, if you want to see what I have on, typically when I go shopping, I'll wear these maxi dresses with a little bit of a cardigan or a long sleeve t-shirt because I tend to get cold, my Chanel handbag, and my Zara flats or sandals. And these are the items that I picked. So this is the netted dress that I had to untangle from all of the hangers that was thrown haphazardly across the rack. Oh my God, it is well worth it. So they had it for $400. I end up getting it for $50 on sale. It is by a Brazilian company called, I believe it's Pat Boy, and they specialize in designer, one-of-a-kind couture dresses. Most of the dresses that I saw online, no less than $400. They actually have a location in Greenwich, New York. So I really scored. Now, of course, some of the beads are missing, but that's perfectly fine. You can't really see it. It fit me like a glove. This is a size 10. It is backless, and the fact that I didn't even know it had a zipper because I just shimmied my way in and felt comfortable, it was meant to be. I am definitely going to wear this for my husband's birthday. I have some Jessica Simpson jewel sandals that I just know will pair well with it. This was well worth the trip and the hassle of looking through things for hours. This dress alone was well worth it and was meant for me, and I'm so excited that I got it. Now on to the next item that I looked at. Like most of the things that I brought into the dressing room, I end up actually purchasing. Now, I don't know who told me to try this on. I think it was this is Valentino, and it was on sale, and I was just like, whatever, it's $25, let me try it on. Oh, terrible. Auntie dress galore, just terrible. Now, this was Rag & Bones, and I hate a dress with a slit on the side, but this was so damn comfortable. The feel of it, the knit of it, I end up purchasing it. This is in a size small. Yeah, it kind of shows your underwear and your undergarments, but the quality and the feel of it was worth it for $20. Now, this maxi dress is by Rachel Zoe, and I could see myself, first of all, I love that it actually had pockets. I was excited. If you can see my face, I was excited about that. I loved everything about this. I could see myself wearing this to work, my 9 to 5. I wish it was just slightly longer, but for the most part, it was perfection. Now, I found this faux leather jacket or faux leather skirt that I was interested in, but it was just too short for me and just ill-fitting, and I was like, no. So I ended up putting that back. And then I found this 2-piece lace set. I believe it was for $50, and I found it in a size 10, and it fit like a glove. It looks more expensive than what it is. The brand is Taylor, which I've never heard of, but it looks way more expensive than the $50, and it was actually a 2-piece. Like, if you can see, especially what I have on now, my Zara sandals, these earrings that I got from Instagram boutique, What If You Dare, I loved it. I ended up purchasing it. So this is me on that long TJ Maxx line. Typically, I'll have my husband sit there and wait for me, He did already, but I went back for more. And then I ended up getting these OPI nail sets. Now, of course, shopping at the TJ Maxx, you get a little hungry. So we was just looking to attend this waterfront restaurant, not realizing that, the last time we came, it was open, but this time it was not. So we end up just getting some kava because they just opened up a kava in this location because we didn't realize that the waterfront was closed. But I always love going to the waterfront and just standing out there and looking at the ducks and, people feeding the ducks is very calming, especially after a day of great shopping. So I end up going to Kava, break my pocket, $20 Kava, and I usually buy a number 15, which is the Mediterranean salad. I end up adding like saffron rice to it, those chips, as well as some onion and spicy dressing, and that's usually my order. And I usually get me a drink that I mixed up the cucumber and lime. There's a strawberry one and another one that I end up mixing together, and I just love it. Now, of course, my husband, he hates kava, and I end up buying also the kava pita chips as well, which I love, but kava has been my guilty pleasure. Now, of course, my husband, he hates kava. He doesn't see the appeal. So before we go to my husband's desired area or restaurant to eat, I love just, driving around this area. I love the condos and the co-ops that are being built in this specific area. And I love the houses as well, but more so the co-ops and the condos. And I'm always intrigued or on the lookout for possibly, a co-op or condo to actually purchase on my own. Right now, I own a house. So, I'm just going to give you some eye candy before we go into my husband's desired restaurant. Making raindrops, Tik Tok, non-stop, all the things of my heart again. Losing sleep 'cause I see you in my dreams. I don't wanna, someone get me over it. Losing sleep 'cause I see you in my dreams. I don't wanna, someone get me over it. Making raindrops, Tik Tok, non-stop, all the things of my heart again. Losing sleep 'cause I see you in my dreams. I don't wanna, someone get me over it. Losing sleep 'cause I see you in my dreams. I don't wanna, someone get me over it. Making raindrops, Tik Tok, non-stop, all the things of my heart again. Losing sleep 'cause I see you in my dreams. I don't wanna, someone get me over it. Losing sleep 'cause I see you in my dreams. I don't wanna, someone get me over it. Yep, my husband's desired area. And of course, I had to get the lemon bundt cake because I love it. Bye for now. If you like these videos, please subscribe, join our community. I'm Mrs. G from Mrs. G's Living. We are out.